Hello! It's me, every Saturn game ever, back once again. We had some technical difficulties, to put it mildly, last week. I thought we had a really good episode, but for whatever reason, it didn't record. Some growing pains with YouTube. You know, I'm going to go see right now to make sure we're up live. I have no idea what what the do's and don'ts here are. This looks good. Okay, looks like we're up. We're gonna turn this back up here. Yeah, to around that level. I think I've got some good microphone stuff. I'm really close to the microphone. Put the gain up a little bit. I wasn't super happy with how quiet we were on the last one. So, hopefully. All right, so to bring you up to speed, we made it to this castle. I did not bring my water down. That stinks. We made it to this castle. I don't quite remember why. Oh, we went to that other castle because we thought they'd be able to help us out with this turning people to stone thing. They were actually not that interested in helping us with that. Or they were, but they couldn't. Their primary issue was they wanted to go take back this castle that had been taken over by bandits. So we're in the middle of that. And I think we're just moments away from a boss battle. So let's go ahead and man up and take care of that. Oh, thank goodness. I have a new controller in here, my PlayStation controller. I have two PlayStation 5 controllers, and they both were experiencing stick drift. Excuse me. Got my October cough going on as well. I was able to use that online tool to recalibrate one of them, and it seems to be in fighting shape. This one, it's a hopeless case. I was looking, and it turns out you have to solder the sticks back in. I have replaced sticks on a Switch controller before, but that was just ribbon cables you're plugging in, so not a big deal. These it looks like there's 4 wires for each stick to solder. I don't really want to do that. I don't think I have a soldering iron, first of all. So just to get in the door, that's probably $50 to have this one controller fixed. I guess I could also fix the other one, and that would amortize some of that cost. I don't know. I think I'll probably just get another controller. I was also thinking, what if one comes up cheap on Craigslist? Do you want a secondhand controller, or will it suffer the same fate? I never had controller problems when it was just me playing. I don't play the most amount of game. I play games. I like games. But even in my gameplayest of days, I feel like I wasn't putting in the work a lot of my peers were, who were like, I'm really good at Call of Duty, or I'm I don't know. What other games are there? I'm really good at Call of Duty. I liked Call of Duty. I couldn't do the 6-hour nights that other people were doing. I like 2-hour nights. Stuff like that. So I feel like I was always doing a fraction of what everyone else does. So now I have kids, so I play my 2 hours. One of them plays another hour. Another plays 2 or 3 hours. Not a day, but probably averaged out. We kind of let the reins out on the weekend a little bit, so to speak, although it's not wall to wall. So they're just getting infinitely more use, and they're getting kid use, which I think is probably they jammed the stick in one direction and hope for the best. This cough sucks. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I searched all these pots. So this is the castle I was talking about, that we are sort of doing a favor for these people in hopes that when the time comes, they will pay us back, however they see fit. Yes, okay. I know where we are now. So I have controllers with stick drift, which stinks. And now I'm using my Amazon Luna controller. I don't know. Can you see that? Not really. That's the back. There's the front. It's okay. The sticks are offset like a really mess things up here. So the sticks are offset like on a Xbox controller, and I've gotten used to this over the past generation where the sticks are kind of parallel on the PlayStation 5. I don't know. It's not better or worse. I know it just said my controller is disconnected. All right, it's back. We're back. RetroArch is kind of a little picky about this stuff, so I'm always loath to mess with any inputs or outputs. I always notice when I started up with, if I started up with the outboard speaker, I have this desktop speaker, which I like a ton, but is not good for this particular use case. And then I want to change, I can't until I restart the program, which just seems very old school. Is there an update? Do I have to manually update this platform? I'm also playing a little Resident Evil 8 on the side. That's my October game. I have an October cough and an October game. I like to play a spooky-ish game when Halloween time comes around. I kind of got a little early jump on it. I played a lot of it over the weekend. I feel like I'm probably halfway done already. But it's pretty good. I'm a huge fan of 7. I think 7 was an incredible game. Great at mixing like the aesthetics of the 1 and 2, maybe even 3, with the combat of 4, and sort of finding a middle ground between high intensity first-person shooting, which you can, it's first-person shooting. It's not a first-person shooter, but it's first-person shooting, and the puzzly aspects, as well as the running away from a crazy monster thing that they kind of started in 2, but really nailed down in 3. Sort of stirring that all together, being very faithful to the series. Also, it looks incredible. So I always thought that was a really engrossing experience. I genuinely think it's scary. The stuff it does in the first 3 or 4 hours, you don't know what's going on. You're very disoriented, and it's like it's in your face, viscerally scary. This 8 does a lot of the same tricks. It's basically the same game. You're the same protagonist. It has all the same mechanics. And it kind of is, what I played so far, like everything's sort of constructed the same way in the flow of the game, which is fine. It's like, you could use a little more of that, but it's not scary in the same way because you kind of know where all the seams are. You know where the world ends and begins. In 7, when you're playing, you're like, I have no idea what this is or what I'm supposed to be doing, what I can even interact with. There's that part, not to spoil anything, it's an old game, you should probably played it by now if you're that interested, but there's that part where the crazy guy's like, he's kind of literally just like bashing through walls, like you didn't think there would be an entrance or an exit in a place. You thought you were safe sort of running away from the guy this way, but then he just sort of clobbers through the walls, like that kind of fourth wall breaking experience. I can't say enough great things about Resident Evil 7. I think it's one of the great games certainly of that generation, perhaps of all time. I played it on PlayStation. I was going to play it on VR. I had the headset, and PlayStation 4 Pro. I had the headset to play it, and it just didn't look that good. So I did not play all of it on the headset. I thought it was so much more immersive on a 4K TV on the PlayStation 4 Plus, checkerboarding, kind of upscale 4K, but a convincing 4K, like a great picture. I would love it if someone would do some kind of, I don't even know what, mod, I guess, for the PC version so I could play that on the headset. I feel like that, just the resolution was just so poor on that PSVR 1 experience with PS Pro. I hope they weren't saying anything important because I was thinking about Resident Evil while that was going on. I'm kind of thinking that I'd rather play Resident Evil right now. Oh, okay, that was fine. We killed everyone there, and now I'm not doing great following along with it. Novia, so young, but so strong. I haven't sensed so much potential power in a very long time. Potential power, huh? Are you my friend or my enemy? Novia. My name is Novia, and I'm neither friend nor enemy, just an observer. Oh. Bro, what is going on? A teleportation spell! What was that all about? Novia. Seeking to be a priest, and a powerful one if she can cast that spell. But why was he here? I don't know why we're here anymore. I'm so weak. Who are you? Are you here to hurt us? Please don't. Don't hurt you? Yeah, done deal. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to rescue you. My friends are waiting for you outside the fort. Get out of here as quickly as you can. Perfect. I remember when Battlin was a kind man. I used the cop button. I think it didn't work very well. How could he do something so evil to so many people? You should run too before Battlin finds you. Battlin, right? Yeah. He's like the bad guy in this. Can't help but think of that like Battlin Wonderworld game that Sega put out a couple years ago. It was a big dud. All the hostages are freed. Our business is done. I think we should move on before we run into any more unusual magic users. Yeah, no, agreed. I would love it if there were a boss battle here. But whatever. Power potato. Love to see it. Oh, one of my party members got stuck on the bedpost there. Okay, here we go. This is, I can tell, this is going to be a fight. Oh, baby. Battlin Caesarius. Oh, yeah, Battlin is the warlord who took over this fort. Ha ha ha. Which one of you wants to be the first to taste my cold, bitter steel? I mean, save your threats, Battlin. Prepare to feel the wrath of the Silver Vixens. Love it. Vixens unite! That's not good. The priest is back. Novia. This battle is not for you to fight, Vixens. So sorry. Battlin, listen to me. Do you see that boy? Pike is his name. I want you to fight him. I want you to attack him with every ounce of strength and every one of your oversized muscles. I want to see him in action. I want to see just how strong he is. Ha ha ha. Do you hear that, Pike? What do you think? Do you have the courage to fight knowing I'll crush you like a grape? I'll make it more interesting. Fight me, and I'll release your precious friends. I'll destroy you. Yep, let's go for it. I like your arrogance. It will make smashing you to a pulp much more fun. All right, let's have a long battle. Let's get the Excel sheet out. Let's have a big one. Oh, one-on-one. Story battle. Okay. I am ready for that. Yep, okay. So kind of a little bit of Excel on the screen here. Get a new one going. Well, that's not showing correctly. I have one going. Yeah, you know what? I'll just keep that on the side. That'll be for me. I don't think that was offering a lot of great visual data for the average user here. What was that? What was that? What do you have at 29? Okay, nothing. Okay. Anything crazy to cast here up front? Not necessarily. Okay, let's get at it. Ooh, 49. We're up to a cool 100 here. Trading blows. Will he have more hit points than me? That's the question. I know he's a little bit of a larger-than-life character, a Goliath to my David. But it would make... We're just like one-on-one fighters, you know. He should be in the 300 range, I think. That's what I would put him at. Oh, boy. If I can get one of those. I always think maybe... Okay. What's happening now? That one was on me. Is that all you've got? You'll die as you lived. A total loser. No need for that. History shall record who is the loser and who is the corpse. Oh, Cirrus said that. History shall decide who's the loser and who's the corpse. Ah, yes. Getting the story blade now. Ike grabs the transformed Cirrus and feels a surge of magical strength coursing through his body. Let's get at it. Let's get it. Yeah. Now we're cooking. All right. Just a doubling of attack power, though. It's not like... It's good music. You guys getting this? Good Final Fantasy-ish. .481 was the final count, so he did kind of have a comparable set of hit points. What I like to see. You did it, Pike. Pike, Cirrus, that was incredible. Wonder who this Novia character is. How about when I get blasted by electro energy, all I feel is pain? Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Novia struck down the Vixens. I guess there's a mute button on my mic here, but it makes noise when you click it seems like. Well, maybe not. It was Cirrus. The floating castle is drifting west. Let me write that down. That's where we're headed. Good idea. Yeah, you haven't heard about the floating castle that Redorian lives in? It's Redoria. Oh. Who's Redoria? Is that... Belnard, obviously, is the main baddie here. So far. I'm sure there will be a boss behind this character. Did you just say something about Redoria? Should really be reading more closely. You die. Nice hit. No shot. No shot. Oh no, we took Cirrus. Solo fight on Belnard. Is this Novia? What? That's not Novia. I am Estan, protector of those pure in heart. Now the time has come for your exit. Great, another character. Why not? Tight. Is it the running guy? We better inform the king. Oh, well. Just move right there. This is my kind of RPG where you don't have to walk around, find the next waypoint. You just fade to dark, fade to black, fade back up. You're where you need to be. Excuse me. There's another magic sword. I wasn't paying that close of attention, I guess. Oh, is that like my other brother or something turned into a sword? Yeah, where is that sword? Karma is a blade. Good point, Grizz. I'll take the gold. West to the Oasis town. Bogdoinal. Can't wait to be to Bogdoinal. Way to be to Bogdoinal. Alright. Hey, we're headed to Bogdoinal now. From here, you should go southwest to Tamari. Okay. The village of the Beastmen. Southwest to Tamari. Yeah, sure. And from there, you can hire a ship to take you across to Oasis. Okay. Need a ship. Alright. Sounds like there is a lot to be done here. Alright. We will, I think we can make it to Tamari before we quit here. I feel like we're really on a roll now. Oh, was I supposed to talk to his guard? King's Chamber is ahead. Yeah, okay. What does this guy have to say? Excuse me, about my bounty. What did he say? Okay. Should have paid closer attention. This is not good. Please enter. Is there something in this room that is the bounty? This is not good. I'm leaving some money on the table. I'm a little lost. Thanks. That guy. Let's go talk to that guy. He knows what's up. Thought for sure that was it. I like the look of this. What about these guys? Please enter. Yes, I will. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Holy symbol. What are we gonna do with that? We have 3 magic tomatoes. What does it do again? Oh. No thanks. Is it, can I use it in battle, or is it armor of some kind? Okay, it is armor. But it is not that good. It's better than Gale Boots. Do I want resist or wisdom higher? That's the question. Yeesh. Tough one. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, I don't know. Great resist score on this guy. Resist is probably you can't get hit at all. Maybe. When they hit you, it has that metallic sound. Please enter. More treasure? Kind of. Yes. This must be the bounty that we were supposed to get. Star Pen, Knight Bracelet, Willow Leaf. Yeah, Avoid might be that take no damage thing too. I don't know. I don't know. Gotta take that. A lot of stuff to sell here. Very generous difficulty curve. I feel like this has a very Sunsofty kind of, you know, it's okay, keep playing the game. Like, you don't need to spend a ton of time grinding, although we have been grinding. A little bit. I mean, we get a level or two here. Maybe we should do that while we walk down. Excuse me, to Tamari. We're going to Tamari. I really should go to bed. It's sounding like I'm starting to get sick. I don't want that to be the case, but we're kind of getting that direction, it feels like. Hey, you're in the way. Oh yeah, casino. Let's spend a little time at this casino here. Let's... Where is the armory? It's kind of what my first concern here is. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff. What is a willow leaf? A weapon. Definitely get rid of the star ring. Protect ring, yeah, forget about it. Holy symbol, yep. Gale boots, no doubt. Pretty sure I don't want, want this anymore. Freeze monster, nice makeup. What's this up here? I'm thinking this broadsword's gotta go. Let's go take a look at this willow leaf. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Sell back some ninja stars here. Alright, let's go make some money. Is it just slots? That will stink of a slot. I hope there's a blackjack like. I like blackjack and RPGs. They always kind of have like not a very good house edge. All right, what are we playing, guys? This is just a tavern. It's not. There's not going to be any real gambling. This is so disappointing. Yeah. That's be how it goes. I do have money. I have lots of money. I want to gamble. No. Oh yeah, I already had to talk to this guy. Yeah. I cannot believe they put this here and there's nothing to play. Oh my gosh. So sad. I desperately wanted to play blackjack. I do have... so frustrating. Alright, let's see if I can come around back there. There's something suspicious about that door. Yeah? No? Never mind. I had that wrong. Alright, let's save... What's, Oh no, we need, inn. We need the inn! Item shop. We had this problem before, we couldn't find the inn in this town. Inn should always just be, like, right there in front of you. I feel like I say that every time I turn this on. Maybe it was and I missed it. We'll find it. Don't nobody panic. Oh yeah, there was that house we found when we first came in. Made a beeline for it practically. But there must be something interesting up here, and we were right. For the first time in our lives, we were right. Oh. Where is it? This must be very frustrating to watch. I'm sure you noted which alley I didn't go down or something. And you're like, oh! Ah. Kind of out of the way. I would put the casino over in this alley. Do you think in the Japanese version there was gambling and they took it out for the American version? They were like, oh, got a T for teen game here, not an M. Yeah, I must be blowing that thing out. Every time I cough, it hits red. So apologies for y'all at home. All right, where are we? I don't think we're gonna have time to make the walk. We got started a little late tonight. So yeah, maybe we'll call it there. Kind of a shortish little journey. I'm also thinking of putting this on ice and moving to maybe one of the scarier games. Maybe we'll play this for like another week and then either kind of decide whether we want to come back to it later. or if we just kind of cut our losses here. I think we have a pretty good sense of what this game is. I've enjoyed it for what it's worth. What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, what's this game called? Albert Odyssey Walkthrough. Try to get a sense of how far we are. Faragasta. Okay, Tamari. What is this? 11. This is 25. We're about halfway through, just by counting. If you're just counting missions, we're about halfway through here. Well, it would be nice to see it through. Particularly because it's not. It's a fairly easy game to play. Like I was saying, they don't kind of put up a lot of hard stops in it, so we are just kind of rolling through here. But, our other options here are, yeah, Alone in the Dark, I don't think is quite where we want to be. I think that's more silly than it is, I think it's more silly than it is scary or even haunting. Although a lot of these, just by their age are going to be kind of silly. But I was thinking D, I don't know. D game. And there's another one on here that is by that, yeah, Kenji Eno. So D is kind of like a precursor to Resident Evil. Although I think it came out very close to that Resident Evil. But it's in that vein. It's a survival horror-ish. I think, anyway. I've not played it. So Resident Evil's 96, so it's slightly ahead. Kenji Eno also made Casino Kid 2. That seems cool. I would play that. Yeah, D, and then Enemy Zero, which might be the cooler play here. Do I have that one? Yeah, so what does this look like if I try to load this? Is that the right? So, it's not Halloween yet. We have a couple weeks. But yeah, maybe play one more week and then sort of transition over to this kind of thing. Sort of get some flavor here. I won't play much of it, but this is kind of. These are the kind of games I'm looking forward to playing more than anything in this Saturn lineup. Is these sort of crazy, early character action, atmospheric, cinematic kind of games. That's really where my heart's at. And it's the most interesting stuff because, yeah. Well, I guess you get the point. I don't know how long this goes for. But also, is space horror, October horror, kind of a tortured way of saying that. Yes and no. To play D. I understand he probably wanted to play this whole Acid song play out. I'm not so sure there's enough footage here to back up this whole thing. It's cool. It looks cool. I like that they haven't showed a monster yet. Is the monster invisible? Probably. Yeah, I don't know. Now that I've seen this, I don't know if this is the Halloween game. But I'm still excited to get when we get to this point in the catalog to play it. It looks cool. 97, 96. Probably 96 Japan, 97. I certainly don't want to play the opening again. Training mode. Yeah, put me in training mode. One enemy is present. The enemy is visible. The map is displayed. Okay, great. Excuse me. Start. Okay. Is this for real? Is this the game? Once I find the enemy, what do I do? Oh, I see. I'm strafing with that. What? All right. Now we got it. We got it going. I died. Great. What a great training mode. Nah, I think that's all right. Okay, we're gonna shut it down for tonight. I'll stew on that. Let me sleep on that. I think I'd rather just keep playing this RPG for now. Just get through it. As slow as that is. Looks like we've ironed out some issues though on the production side, and looking forward to getting back to whatever. I know what you just saw. It's funny that I did that as soon as I said production issues were being ironed out. This is trapped on one of the old camera feeds. Whatever. It'll be fine. Hey, you're watching Every Saturn Game Ever, Albert Odyssey, Legend of Aldean. About halfway through, a little less. You know, give me 20 more episodes, we'll have it wrapped up.